News, where we take a look into the brutal world of bullying. Heinz Lyman, a professor of psychology, originally defined bullying in the 1980s as an ongoing conflict in which the victim is subjected to 2 or more negative incidents on a weekly basis over a 6-month time frame.
Imagine dealing with these situations as an adult in a workplace, in a profession that most would consider as one of caring. When we think of nurses, we think of individuals who have devoted their lives to caring for others. But what this study has uncovered is that nurses deal with bullying in the workplace every day.
According to an article published in the Nursing Administration Quarterly, workplace bullying is an escalated problem in nursing and contributes to unhealthy and toxic environments, which contribute to effective patient care, increase of stress levels, a decrease in satisfaction among healthcare providers. It is estimated that bullying may cost over $4 billion annually, with indirect consequences to the organization, including absence from the workplace and jeopardizing safe patient care.
The article goes on to describe two main types of bullying. The first, vertical bullying, also known as nurse-physician or nurse-manager bullying, is described when an individual uses bullying as a managing technique. The second, horizontal bullying, also known as horizontal violence or nurse-to-nurse bullying, was reported in this article, where 91% of participants admitted to seeing horizontal violence in the workplace, while 71% of participants noted that they felt they were the victims in these situations. Although nursing is a caring profession, it is deeply plagued with hidden violence.
And tonight's breaking report, we bring you 2 nurses and their stories in which they've encountered bullying in the workplace and managed to confront it from a caring perspective.
We start off tonight with shocking footage captured of vertical bullying.
Hello. I'm the nurse from the emergency department. Are you the nurse covering room 303 on the medical floor? I want to give a report on a patient going to that room.
I am the nurse covering 303. I cannot take report now. I just finished taking report from the night shift. Don't you people give us any time after the change of shift, before you call the floor?
It is 12 p.m. Change of shift is at 7 a.m.
Excuse me, we are very busy at this hour passing out lunch trays. Besides, I am going to lunch now, and I will not be back until 4 p.m.
Please, this patient has been boarding in the emergency department for 2 days waiting for a bed, and it is very crowded down here. I'm busy too. I have 11 patients, and have already assisted in 3 codes since the beginning of the shift. I need to get my admitted patients out of here.
What don't you understand? It is hospital policy that we cannot take report too close to change of shift. I just finished taking report from the night shift, and by the time I get back from lunch at 4 it will be too close to change of shift again. If you don't stop calling the floor trying to give report, I am going to call the nursing supervisor on you.
That was truly shocking.
Unbelievable. And now we'll go live to Edwina on the scene with the nurse involved in the incident.
Thanks, Nikki. And tonight we're here live in front of the hospital where that footage was captured. With me I have Antonio, the nurse that was in that video. Antonio, you faced a nurse who was obviously more concerned with her lunch hour and the well-being of the patient. Some would call that way she spoke to you bullying. How did you remain calm, professional, and caring, even in the light of her complete disregard?
Well, Edwina, first and foremost, I'm very aware of the old saying that nurses eat their young. Being a new grad nurse, I have certainly been faced with the situation on more than one occasion. Although these types of situations can be very upsetting, I'm slowly learning that remaining professional while dealing with a workplace bully is key, especially when the issue is concerning the patient care. I would have been very counterproductive for me to lash out in response to her attacks. After this incident, I have taken steps to confront my colleague in a way that has made her aware of her inappropriate actions. It has been found that silence often allows bullies to continue, and if the behavior continues, I plan to contact Human Resources for further documentation of the bullying. After all, the Nursing Code of Ethics mandates reporting of unethical behavior such as this in the workplace.
Thank you, Antonio. This is Edwina from GCC 3 News. Back to you, Nikki.
have shocking video captured of horizontal bullying.
Hello, Mrs. Jaco. My name is Britt, and I will be your nurse tonight. I will be here until 7 in the morning. Hopefully you will be able to sleep all night and I will be awake. Ha ha ha. How are you feeling?
Bitch, get out of here. I have been waiting for you for the past hour and a half. I am in pain. Can't you see all of the excruciating pain I am having?
Mrs. Jaco. I did not call you a bitch, so please do not call me a bitch. I am sorry that you have apparently been waiting for me the past hour and a half, especially since I have only gotten into work 10 minutes ago. What kind of pain are you having?
My television does not work and I really want to see Conan O'Brien's last show. My son is coming to get me tomorrow at 8 in the morning, so you better make sure I get out of this hellhole on time. This hospital is a disgrace to mankind as we know it.
Mrs. Jaco. You said before you were having pain?
You people make me sick. I am laying in this bed screaming and crying in pain and you won't even fix my television. I have a hemorrhoid and you need to do something about it. Put some cream on my hemorrhoid and give me my Valium. I need my Valium so my hemorrhoid goes away.
Absolutely, I can give you your Valium. I think that is a great idea, but unfortunately that will not make your hemorrhoid go away. I notice you have Tux medicated pads on your nightstand. Have you been using those to help soothe the pain?
Nobody can soothe my pain. You don't know the pain that I have, Missy. Jesus and my cat Snugglepuss, God rest her little soul, are the only ones that know my pain and suffering that my hemorrhoid causes me. By the way, I am due for more morphine. Run along like a good nurse and get me my morphine, Valium, Ambien, Trazodone, Risperdal, Geodol, some custard, 5 extra blankets, those socks with the bottom grips, lotion so you can't rub my back, and the bedpan. I am about to have a bowel movement all over this bed. Too late.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe this is real.
And now we go to Holly, live on the scene, with another nurse involved in the incident.
Krista, the nurse who was involved in the live footage that you just saw. Hi, Krista. Thanks for being here with us. It was difficult. She had so many demands, many of which seem to have expressed a deep disrespect for your profession as a nurse and the work that you do. Even with all of her demands and bullying behavior, you were able to hold your head high and speak respectfully to the patient, addressing the care that she needed. What techniques did you use to keep a professionally ethical attitude toward patients who bully you?
Well, in a situation like this, it can be difficult to keep my composure. In times like this, I am proud to draw on information that I learned about my role as a nurse in school. The 6 C's of Caring by Sister Simone Roach calls on us to be compassionate, confident, and conscious in all of our actions, including patient interaction. Comportment is very important to me as well. If I had lost my cool with this patient, I would have sacrificed her care and her further impression of me. I have found that many patients come into the hospital afraid, which often fuels a poor attitude. I cannot take that personally. My job is to create a trusting environment in hopes that the situation does not escalate.
Thanks, Krista. Back to you, Anna.
The courage that those nurses showed in those videos was truly admirable. And let's remember that in 2006, the ANA adopted principles related to nursing practice and the promotion of healthy work environments for all nurses.
And nurses have a responsibility to avoid bullying, promptly report incidents of abuse, and most importantly, promote dignity in the workplace for all healthcare professionals. And that concludes our special report for GCC 3 News. I'm Nikki Burson.
And I'm Anna Tibbs. Please stay tuned for Sparky, this water skiing squirrel.